welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a quick little what's in my makeup freelance kit. I'm gonna go over everything I have in my two bags, as you guys can see, and then I feel like I do overpack sometimes. So if you guys don't need everything, or you guys don't think that everything is needed, well, just don't add it to your kit. But the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is what it's in this small little bag right here. I usually just carry all my foundations, primers, palettes in here, everything like that. But I believe I do have a little bit more stuff in here just because I do not have space in that one. I have to invest in like a better kit. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I do have in here are going to be my infallible foundations. Guys, I did go ahead and I separated everything by like the brands and what they're used for. And yes, all these products did fit in this on-the-go clear foundation bag. I did pick this up from Namie's, and as you guys can see, I do have my two palettes in here. I use these for like blending and anything just for sanitary purposes. So I do have my L'Oreal and Infallible foundations over here. On this side, I have them from the shade 103, skipping to 109. These are like my go-to foundations as far as like for any single oily skin tone as well as combination skin tone. And then right now I am loving this NYX foundation over here, but I'll go ahead and talk to that after I go through all of this. So at the bottom I do have my Infallible Pro Glow foundations. These are good. It's just the fact that I've noticed that they do not last 24 hours. So this is more like a maybe just like an on-set look. I wouldn't recommend to do this on any of my clients. But I do have this in 3 shades. So we have the MAC and NC45. I did use this on myself once and I absolutely loved it. It's just the fact that it was way too dark. But you can never go wrong when you find things at Marshall's, and this was on sale, so I picked it up. I also have this concealer. It should not be in here, but it is a concealer from Benefit Boing. I wasn't really like a fan of it. It's more of like a creamy concealer, maybe to like contour your eyebrows. Conceal your eyebrows. Yeah, I did not really like that one. I just have some things extra in here just in case I ever forget anything else. I can always use things as backups. I also have these Wet n Wild in 2 shades. I had bought these for myself, but I did not like the color on myself, so I just put it in my my kit. I'm not sure what colors these are. So this is the bronze beige one, and this one is the buff beige. I also have 2 of these matte plus poreless Maybelline foundations, and let me tell you, girl, these are, yeah, it's like you just have to. You can never go wrong with those. And then as far as I was telling you guys earlier, this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, I only have it in 1 shade. This is the classic tan, but girl, let me tell you, this is like perfect for any single skin tone. Like if you are on a budget and you just want to invest in something that's really good, you don't want to like go ahead and start buying all these crazy products, just buy all of these NYX ones. I promise you, girl, you would not go wrong. These are like amazing for any skin tone. Just make sure you guys do have the right primers for it. I also have this LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. So basically this is in the color white. So what I always do is that like when I don't want to take all these foundations with me, I just go ahead and I take like, let's say for example, 3 of these, 3 of those, and then if I'm way too dark, I go ahead and I lighten them up with this white color. I also want to get the orange one so I can darken them. Not orange, it's like a darker color. And then I also have these NYX drops. So the only reason why I have so many of them is because I'm always a fan of sales. And I was at Walmart, and these were $1 a piece because they were doing clearance. So I did grab 1 of every single color. And then I believe I already have like 3 in my kit. But these are like a little bit more darker skin tones. So I can always just get the drops, put them into any other foundation that I want to do. And then if I just want to use this one, I can go ahead and do those. But these are also amazing. I also have my primers on this side, but Before we get into that, I have this, which is my RCMA palette. I don't know, I don't really recommend this one for anybody that wants to do like a whole look for like maybe like an event and stuff. Maybe only for like pictures and for on set, if you're only going to be using it for a certain amount of time. Only because I did see that it is more for like dry skin, but you do have to know how to apply it, because if you don't know how to apply it, then this can go really wrong. I have my concealer from MAC right here as well. His little toes, they're all dirty. Oh, but be careful, I have my stuff here. Scoot over, here. But yeah, I got this only in one shade, but I still want to go back and get the darker one and the light one. This is the medium one. And of course, you guys can see the colors that I use the most. As far as primers, I do have quite a couple. And I do have samples that I've received from Namies as far as like Ulta and stuff like that too. So I do have my No Pore Blonde primer. I love this thing. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm, but absolutely fell in love with this. Once I'm gonna absolutely have to restock on this. And then I also have this little sample right here. You guys, I absolutely love this. I am really oily, and I feel like for some reason like this really keeps my oil set as far as for a couple of hours. So I got this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restock on that. I have the Hangover 2-in-1 Too Faced setting spray. I also have the primer water from Smashbox. And then I do have these little oil drops. I use them for my RCMA palette just so I can get a little bit more blended. And I also use them, like for example, in my Dip Brow Gets Dry. They're from Inglot and they are absolutely amazing. I do have my Revival Lift Miracle Blur. I use this as a primer sometimes as well. I have the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer, I have the Cover FX, I have the NYX, I have the Embryolisse, I have the Dr. Brandt. I have these samples. I have not gotten to use them. There's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and the eyeshadow primer from her. I also have these small, I have them in the little minimized pores, and then I have the bigger one. I have the Photo Finish Primer. I have the NYX No Filter. Let me tell you, girl, this is an absolute, like, you have to have it in your kit. I totally recommend. And then I also have the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And then up here I have my Wander Lift Up Mask. This is only for like special clients that like for example, like if you're gonna get married, I recommend putting this mask on before I do your makeup. So I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of that. I'll go ahead and give you some of the vacuum cleaner as well if you want any like makeup masks or anything like that. I have the strobe cream. If I'm on set, I do put this, pop them on the cheekbones, on the collarbones. And then I do have my Confidence in a Cream right here as well. I also had my Cetaphil lotion, but I'm not sure if it's in that big bag. But I recommend getting the Cetaphil, the little to-go one. That one's really good as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack all this, and then I'll go ahead and get started on this bag now. I do have this little clip on the side. It was supposed to have my hand sanitizer, but as you guys know, I have a son and I'm always using it on him as well. So I have to go pick one. So this bag is actually a gift that I had received from one of my classmates when I did attend school. But I know you can pick this up at like any beauty store, as far as like Morphe or any like beauty store. I'm pretty sure carries these as well. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I do have on the side pockets right here. So in this first pocket right here, I do have a tape, and I have 3 curling eyelash curlers, and then right here in this middle one, I have a lot of like glitters. So in like NYX glitters, I have, let's see what this is from. This is the J Cat glitters. All of the glitters are honestly like amazing. Okay, taking all my stuff on the side. But as you guys do know, I did attend MBA, so We always have to be ready for like any on-set stuff. So I do have 3 colors for their nail polishes, and I do have a nail cutter just because we do have models coming in and out. So, girl, let's just be ready for anything. And then on the other side, I do have a lot of lippies. So I'm actually gonna take all these lippies out just because I want to go over them with you guys really quick. These are like my must-goes, and I must have these in my kit. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys want like a bold red, I recommend the NYX Spicy. This is so gorgeous. And then I actually skipped one. I have a purple one in here. I have a purple little lipstick in here as well from NYX. I also have this Milani Cream Lip Balm. I have more of the NYX Liquid Suedes. So this is all the colors that I have right here. You absolutely have to have these in your kit. If you're on set or you just want like any client that wants to be out there, you can always get bold colors as well. My son's over there playing with my nail polishes now. And then in this middle bag, I have some liners as well as some blushes. So I have the white liner, the yellow liner, the gold liner, some mascara from Tarte, my black Maybelline eyeliner, and then I have 2 blushes in here as well. I'm sure you guys can see them, they're right there. Go ahead and pop that back in here. And then on this side, I have more lippies, and I also have like chapstick and lip gloss as well. And then as far as inside, the first bag is my Zuka bag, and in my Zuka bag, I have everything that consists of like eyelashes and what is it? Eyelashes and eyebrows. So go ahead and get started. And this right here is just a sticker that from my my setting powder. Okay, so I have my Kiss. These are absolutely amazing lashes. I have these as well. I do not know the styles of them, but they're just so gorgeous. This says 11, this is Poise, so maybe those are it. And then I do have the individual ones. I have the Sasha's Vanity. Those are really pretty as well. And I have more of the Kiss ones. You guys can see I do have a couple of my Anastasia dip brows as far as the pencils. I have my small little Anastasia clear brow gel. I have extra tweezers as far as glue and scissors right there as well. So I'm gonna just close this up. Okay, so in here I do have some cotton rounds. I also have this clear container that I picked up from Namie's. So in here you guys can see that I have some mascara ones. I do have some lip ones as well. I have my teeth erasers. I have some cotton, some Q-tips. I also have this light bulb. I believe it's from Benefit. I have some eyelash glue, another glue stick, the glue duo, some tweezers, and then the extra little things right here. And at the bottom on this side, I do have the NYX glitter primer. NYX glitter glue. And then, as you guys can see, I do have everything like sectioned into little bags, and then these are all my eyeshadow palettes. So right here, this first little baggie, I do have all my lip stuff. Trying to do this with one hand is difficult, but I have every single like color that I believe I need as far as like the lip kits. And then on the bag over here on this side, I do have, in this bag, I have the micellar Garnier water. I do have the brush bath. This is like a fast brush cleaner. I have the MAC setting spray. I have my Cover FX setting spray. I have my Mara Badascu. I do have the Urban Decay setting spray. And then this is like a refreshener. It's not just for your hands, as you guys can read, but it's also for like under your armpits. It's also for like your gym, car, travel. You guys, if you guys need like a fast little refresher, this would be really good investment. I have some daily lotion in here. I have my alcohol bottle, like spray bottle, just so I can disinfect everything. And then I have a small one of the Mara Badasco. And then this is actually my Scandinavia spray. I have it in here. I have to go ahead and fill it up again, but I don't like carrying the big bottle with me, so I do have it in here. So those are all my sprays. And then next thing I have in here are my concealers. So this is just a small little Ipsy bag, and I have all my concealers. Yeah, I do have some loves in here. I am always open to trying new brands, so go ahead and recommend those to me. But as far as right now, what works for me are the brands that I have in here. So let me see. Okay. So I have this It Cosmetics. It was a sample, and I've only used it twice, and I actually do really like it. It's a CC cream, but for under your eyes. I do have the It Cosmetics under as well. It's an under eye bye-bye cream, so it's basically for dark circles. I have these LA Girl concealers in these shades as well. I have the yellow. So you have to have green, orange, purple, and yellow in your kit. Like those are must-haves that you have to have concealers. As far as I have two of the MAC concealers. In these glass little tubes. I am running out of them as well. And then I do have the Infallible ones. I am not a big fan of these. I only keep them in my kit just for backup, but the reason why I'm not a big fan of them is because of the fact that they smell so strong, and they have kind of like a burning effect on your eyes. So I do not like using this one as much. And then my go-to Ride or Dies. Oh, I forgot one of the concealers from LA Girl, but my Ride or Dies are these Maybelline concealers. These are absolutely amazing. I have them like in every shade, and I'm always using them up, so I have to go ahead and restock all the time. But you guys, these are absolutely amazing. So now, as far as eyeshadow palettes, I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the bag, and then I'll go ahead and pile them out for you. So you guys, as far as palettes, I do have my eyeshadow palettes, I have my contour palettes, my highlights, and my lip palette. So the first palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I feel like everybody has to have this in their kit just because it does have a lot of neutral colors. I'm sorry that mine's all beat up. I do need to invest in a new one, but I have my Morphe, which one is this one? The 35K palette. It's also used up. I do have to invest in many more, but hey, I could still use them. I also have the Cara Beauty. The reason why I fell in love with this palette was because of the colors. It is so beautiful, so colorful. I've only used this a couple of times, but girl, is the pigment there. I love it. I do have another Morphe palette up here. I got this one in my BoxyCharm and I haven't really used it, but this is so beautiful. I also have the Prodigy by Zuva Beauty. This one was delivered in my BoxyCharm. I already did get it like kind of beat up, and I already beat it up even more. My son also likes to scratch them, as you guys can tell, but girl, this highlight is the bomb. I just love this highlight. It's another Morphe palette as well right here. This one is the 35OM palette. This one, you guys can see the favorite colors as well. I also have the Persuade Diaries palette, another gold color. I have the Beauty Creations Tease Me palette. Let me see if I can take this one out really quick. This one was actually a gift from one of my Alexis Diaz, and it's so beautiful. And I also have the Take Me to Brazil by BH Cosmetics palette. So pretty and so beautiful. And my last palette that I have to have in my kit is the Urban Decay Electric palette. So you guys can tell I do love neutral colors, but I also love pop of color. So yes. And then on this side, I do have my Contour by LA Colors kit. This is my favorite kit at the moment. I also have my contour kit, the Light to Medium by Anastasia. I have the Cream Contour kit, which I haven't really gotten to use. I don't really like the consistency of it, but I also do carry it just in case if I'm on set somebody knows how to use this, or I just need backup, I do use that one. And then as far as lips, if you guys don't want to be carrying all these lip colors around, you guys are always welcome to make your own lip colors with Anastasia kit. So this is a highly recommended palette that I consider you guys to use if you guys are getting like a beginner's makeup kit. I also have the Moonchild Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I also have the regular Glow Kit by Anastasia. This one is just really basic. These highlights are to die for. Pretty as well. And then this one I am absolutely a fan of. This is actually also a gift to me by one of my old managers. It's a Moonchild kit, and this one is so pretty. So as far as everything else, as far as palettes, the last thing that I do have in my bag right now is a pack of gum, just because you guys always have to have your breath smelling good if you guys are gonna be like 2 inches away from somebody's face. I mean, not 2 inches, but you guys get what I mean. And then the last thing I do have in here is a brow gel by NYX. It's like a dark. The last thing that I do have is my book brush. So I do have all of my brushes in here. It's already open, but as you guys can see, I had to clean some of them out. I was just doing somebody's makeup the other day, and I haven't got the chance to clean them out yet. But I do have all of my brushes in here, and then I love this book brush because you guys can go ahead and just flip it, and it gives you guys more storage for your brushes. So that's always a good little thing to have your brushes in. And then if you guys also want me to go like into detail, let me know so I can make a separate video, just because I already know that this video is going to be kind of long. But I'll let you guys know what I use every single brush in here for, and yeah, let me know if you guys are willing to watch that. But this wraps up my video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching.